In one of my previous videos, I mentioned this booklet I was making out of papers that I had in my space, and I've gotten to a point where I'm not sure what else I want to add, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. This is packing papers from, I think, American Science and Surplus uses them. There's a couple of other companies that do. They come in this long piece. You rip off how much you need. Well, if there's a perforation on those pages, and if you tear them off, you can get yourself some little papers you can use to do books and whatever. We're going to have bits of music paper, dictionary text, some Citrusol pages, scrapbook paper, tissue paper, little bits of this and that. So here we go. Oh, the right hand side, including the cover, is done with this type of sewing on items. You can see my stitch lines here. And then the left side is done with some matte medium and then some gluing. So, alright, here we go. I did sew each of this page parts into a spine I created, and then I covered the spine with my tape that you have to moisten it to make it activate. So here's the bits I put on with matte medium. Actually, I think it was Mod Podge, but I might go back across that with a clear gesso just to get rid of the shiny. And then after I did this background part, I went back through with another piece of plain kind of paper and used Distress ink on the edges just to make it match, to provide a blank spot for journaling, or if I wanted to put like a photo here or something like that. And then I rated my wood pieces collection and then just added a few of those here and there on the left side pages. So I created these little groupings and then sewed them down. And I used a straight stitch and a zigzag stitch, and I think that's the only stitches I bothered to use in this. So this is also a type of packing paper. This came with, this was some large sheets they used when they wrapped up some of our bigger items that couldn't go in boxes. So here's another wood piece. And just assorted tissue paper scraps that I had. I tried to use up scraps and other, bits and bobs. Some of these sewn pages I've left open so that I could add stuff into them if I want to. Here's some more wood pieces. What I did when I came back through is I used some washi tape to hold down where the stitches were coming through the back, just to make sure they stayed on the back. I poked them through from the front so they'd come out the back, and then that's why I secured them that way. And then, of course, came back in with the other paper. This is from a phone book. This is from a legal type book that had really thin pages, kind of like a phone book does. Some more of my wood pieces. And it was fun just to take these parts and cram them on the pages and just, make little sections here and there and create little pockets and just have them be kind of random and nice little groupings. A little pocket here for things. And that's sewed down in a rectangle there. More wood pieces. I kind of feel like there's something else I want to do on here. Maybe some little manila tags or shipping tags kind of things. I'm not sure yet. I think some stamped images on book text might be fun to add on here, just in some random spots that are open. This was the edge of a book I took apart that was spiral bound, and I cut the spiral parts off so I could have the other part of the page for another reason. And I thought those little strips were fun. They kind of reminded me of negative edge. And these places where it stuck out, I didn't mind that. I left it on there. There's some little circle wood pieces here. And I just changed up the angles and things as I put them in. Just give a little different stuff. And a lot of these, you know, can have things tucked behind them in several places because I only attached them with the sewing. I didn't glue the whole thing down. Another wood piece. A couple more. And that's the last page. And I don't know if I'll do anything on the back here. I did put the tape. I think I might come back with a larger piece that just kind of fills up the space using that brown paper, this stuff, just to kind of fill it in, but nothing like the front. So that gives you an idea of something you can do with some of your scrap papers, you know, like a true junk journal, really. And you can use, this is relatively thin. You could do this with grocery bags and get a thicker, heavier kind of book and probably come up with a similar thing. So have fun, enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, you can hit that subscribe button down below. You can also find me on my other social media listed in the description box below. And if you would like to participate in my request for an ATC made by you to be shown in one of my videos, there is an address in the header and in the description box that you can send that to. So thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment. Bye.